One question that comes up quite often is, what do I do with a windfall? It's amazing, but every now and then you get people who've, I don't know, inherited a bit of money, or maybe they've sold something big and they've suddenly got a load of cash and they just don't know what to do with it and they panic. Apparently, about a third of us say that we've had a windfall, and the average is about £34,000 that we get. So, because people are panicking, I've come up with a 4-step guide to working out what you should do in case you get a windfall. The first step is to pay off expensive debt. So in other words, don't worry if you've got 0% or student loans, but anything else like loans, credit cards, even mortgages if they're more than 2%, use your money to pay those off, or at least pay some of them off. If you've got rid of your debt, but you haven't, for example, bought your own home and you'd really like to, put the money towards that. It can either be a nice fat deposit, or maybe if it's a really good windfall, you can buy the whole place outright. If it's used as a deposit, don't go mad on the price of the house. Try and give yourself a really big deposit and a small mortgage so that you don't have this big burden of paying off the mortgage for years and years. If you've paid off most of your mortgage, it's worth thinking about your retirement. So, as always, I say spread your money. So maybe put a little bit into a pensions product, a bit into a stocks and shares ISA, and if you've got extra, put some into something a little bit riskier. Maybe try an emerging markets fund or buy individual shares. Take a look at my book, lots of investing ideas here. It's a good idea to get yourself clued up before you go into clever, riskier markets. Seriously, I wouldn't spend more than 2% of your windfall on something fun. So that means, say you've got £34,000, you can spend about 700 quid on a nice holiday or something that you've really wanted to do for a while. That's a nice thing to do, but use the vast majority of it to do big things, to look after your future, to have solid investments.